Everyone. Today I'm going to color my eggs today for Easter. And normally if we were together, I would do this together with you in class, but I thought I would share it with you while I'm here at home. I'm sure you guys all do the same thing, and I get so excited every year doing this, even though I have no more kids to share it with anymore because my kids are big and out of the house, so they don't color Easter eggs with me anymore. But I thought I'm going to share this with you because I love to do this, and especially because now I use the eggs from my hens. And each year, usually I would get them from the grocery store, and those are the pure white eggs is what I would usually use before. But since we have hens now, I use the different color eggs. And I remember thinking at the very beginning when I dyed these that they were going to be dark brown in color and they weren't going to dye properly and they were going to turn out horribly. But I was pleasantly surprised. And these eggs always turn out beautiful every year and they always look different. So this time what I've done, because I want to show you before and after, I've taken every egg and I've put a number on the bottom. So we'll be able to put them back in the carton in the same order so we can compare the before and the after of our eggs. So you can see that some of my eggs are dark brown, and then I've got some lighter brown eggs. Then I've got some that are pretty white in color, and this one's ginormous. Look at this one compared to, say, this egg. Look at the difference in size. So that's pretty amazing, isn't it? How big is. And then, so I've got like a blue-green color. I've got one that's just like a light green color. Here's my numbers on the bottom. And then here's one that looks pretty white. So anyway, they turn out so different, and like I said, so beautiful. The colors end up becoming so beautiful. So I just wanted to share that with you. Now remember, you have to hard boil your eggs first, because if you drop them while you're coloring them, then they crack all over. And remember, eggs look like this, and that wouldn't be very pretty on your floor if you happen to drop your eggs. So you have to hard boil them. And when the eggs are done, they look like this inside, so they're more solid. I don't know if you like to eat hard-boiled eggs. I don't mind them. They're not my favorite things to eat, but generally I'll take the hard-boiled eggs and I'll make tuna fish sandwiches with them, put in my tuna, or I'll make egg salad, make an egg salad sandwich, or my dogs love hard-boiled eggs, so sometimes I'll cook them up for them as well. So first we have to boil the eggs, so that's what we need to do first. So you need to get I have my pot of water here, and so then I'm going to put each one of my eggs inside the water, and then I'm going to put them on the stove and heat them up for a little bit until they're nice and hard on the inside. And then when they're all done, we'll start the coloring process. So I'll meet you back here in about... Hi everybody, so we're back. I got the eggs. Everything's all hard boiled, and I put them in the container here waiting to get colored. And then what I have here is one of these just simple Paws classic egg decorating kit. These have been around forever. And in this kit there's yellow, orange, red, purple, teal, and denim. So that's what we have going on here. We've got our colors. Can you see those going? So I've got 6 glasses filled with some vinegar, and I'm going to finish dropping the tablets in here for our different colors so we can get started with our dyeing. And inside each of these kits, while these are bubbling, there's always different things. So there's always those little holders that you can put your eggs on. This one has little stickers that you can put on your eggs afterwards. And then they've got these like egg wrapper things. You might have to try one of these where you put it around your egg, I guess like this, and then you blow dry it with a blow dryer when it gets hot, and then it's supposed to form to the egg. I don't know, maybe we can try one of those at the very end. All right, and then of course you cut out you punch out these little circles on the back, And this becomes your drying rack for all your eggs. And then it comes with one of these little dippers for all your eggs. Okay, so perfect. All right, so what we're going to do is we've got our green. You can see our green. That must be our denim, our red, our blue, our yellow, and then our orange. So what you have to do with these as well is you have to add water to them. So let's add a half a cup of water to each of them that we're going to put right into the dye. So you have quite a bit for your egg. This one looks like it's pretty much done, so let's add water to this one. Almost done. We've got almost all of our colors here. Ready to go. Still sizzling a little bit. And our orange. All right, so I'm just going to do one or two to show you how it's done. Let's get a little bit closer here. And then, let's see, then we'll take a look at later after I've finished coloring them all. So let's try this one. Let's put this one in the green. See how that's a nice brown color, but we'll put this one in the green. Dip it in for just a minute, because I like to kind of dot that off. Here's one that's a little bit lighter in color, so let's put that in the blue. All right, and then let's do this one. This guy, we'll put him in the red. Let's see. Let's do this green one. We'll put that one in the purple. And I like to let them sit there for a little bit. Let's do this guy. This has a lot of speckles, this egg. See? I'm going to put him in the yellow. And let's do this one. We'll put this one in the orange. All right. So remember, the longer you leave them in, the darker they become. So it's all a matter of how patient you want to be and how long you let them sit in there, right? So let's see what we got going on so far with our, I think it was a green one that we put in first. Oh, look at that. See, did you think that that brown egg was going to turn green like that? Oh my goodness, that looks beautiful, doesn't it? And look, you can see the number on the bottom, because remember, I put numbers on all the bottom so we can remember what they looked like before. Let's look at what our blue one's looking like. Ooh, look at that one too. Beautiful. We'll let that sit in there for a little bit longer. And then here's our purple. Looking good so far. Did you ever do it where you put half in one side and half in the other, so you try and get like a half red egg and a half blue egg? Sometimes I used to do that. Let's see our red. Ooh, look at that one. See how pretty that looks? Ooh. All right, let's see our orange. Ooh, look at that. Wow. And let's see our yellow. Oh, look at that. Do you see that, friends? That's hard to see. I'm going to bring that closer for you. But look at what that yellow has done. You can still see the specks of the egg, but the yellow comes right through. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. All right, I'm going to take one of these out just so I can show you what to do with the little drying rack here. Let's take this green one out. This was one of the first ones that we did. Look how beautiful that is. Let me turn that around so we'll get the number on the bottom. Oh my goodness. Stunning. All right, there's that one. He's going to dry for a little bit, and I'm going to keep on coloring all the eggs, and I'll get back with you when everything is done so you can see all the eggs all finished. All right, I'll see you in a bit. So I'm back. I'm all finished with the eggs. They're all dyed. Look how beautiful they look. We're going to put them back into the egg carton now so we can look at them one last time. And then we can compare them with our original dozen before they were dyed and then what they look like afterwards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for that number on the back or on the bottom that I did. All right, this was number 1. So that's going right in. Some of the paint has already come off, but look how dark red that is. Let's see, this one is number 2. That turned out pretty good. This one's number 11, so he's all the way back here. Number 4. Wow, look at that one. Number 3. That one's beautiful. Number 6. Well, here's our big guy. Number 5. Number 9. Let's see, so 10, 9. Oh, no, this one should go here. Number 12. That's a pretty color. Turned out nice. Number 8. Let's see, 6, 7, 8. Number 7. And number 10. Let's turn our number 7 the other way. So even though, see, here we go, you can see, even though like this one we put in red, but look how much darker that one became compared to this one that I put in red. So, or this one was in green and this one was in green. Look how different they turned out depending on the color of the egg. Oranges look the same about. And here's our blues. This one was blue and this one was blue. So this was probably a darker color egg. And then these were yellow. This I might have dipped a little bit of blue in here too, so it looks like a light green, but this was yellow. But see how different they all look? And because of how brown or not brown the eggs were, that determined the nice color that they are. All right. Well, I'm so glad that we got to color those together. Like I said, if we were in class, we'd be doing this all together in school, and I'm so sad that we couldn't share it together. But I'm happy you were able to watch me do it. I hope that you are still getting ready to learn. It's our break right now, so come Monday, you got to start learning again. Watch the videos. You can watch the egg one again. And I hope you had a great Easter or will have a great Easter, and we'll see each other soon. Bye, my friends.